Okay, welcome to Podnutz Daily for Monday, March 23rd, 2009, episode number, I'm looking online right now, I don't even know, episode number 155. So, what do we got here today? Well, there is one strange thing that I haven't seen yet that happened in the shop today. It was boot sector. It was a boot sector error when I started up a system. Customer brought in a system. It wasn't booting Windows. They brought in the system. As soon as it got past the BIOS screen, it would say boot sector right, exclamation mark, virus in capital letters, colon, continue, yes or no. That's all it would say. Boot sector right, exclamation mark, virus, continue, yes or no. And that was immediately after the BIOS screen flashes, or the flash screen in the beginning. Windows didn't even come close to installing. So this is a boot sector message. And even if I press yes or no, all it says after that is NTLDR is compressed. Got this at the end of the day. I didn't have a lot of time to research it, but what I am going to try to do is just do a Windows repair. Get the Windows repair so it'll repair the boot sector and repair anything wrong with Windows, then see if there's any viruses on it, and then just do a cleanup from there. I did do a bit of an interesting job. A customer donated a NVIDIA 7600 GT video card to the shop because he replaced his and he just gave it to us. Well, I put it in my machine at home. And a problem with these video cards, I talked about this before too, a problem with the video cards and a lot of systems is those fans, they run out or they wear out and they get really loud. Your system could sound like there's major problems with it. The fan's spinning, or the fans are spinning real loud, and if something's grinding, it's usually just the video card fan. They're so cheap and they're so plasticky that they just don't last. Well, what I did, instead of buying a whole new video card, because the 7600 GT, okay, it's 2 years old, but it's still a decent card. I bought a fan at Micro Center. Now you gotta measure. You make sure you get the right voltage and the right amperage. The voltage is the most important. So there was a 12-volt fan on the video card, and they don't really make replacement fans that you can buy at Micro Center for those video cards. They do have a ton of case fans at Micro Center for those for cases, and chipsets and processors. They have every kind of fan, but they do not sell those video card fans because they're specialized. Most of the time, when a fan goes in your video card, you can't replace it with just a normal fan. So I bought a small case fan, like very small. It was actually probably a chipset fan or something like that. A 12-volt, because that's what the voltage was on the graphics card fan. And I pulled the old fan out. Now the graphics card fans have their fins are vertical. These case fans, there's a fan like a normal oscillating fan that you would buy. Well, anyway, I pulled the old fan out. I took the new fan and kind of glued it. You should screw it, but I didn't have any place to screw it, so I glued it on top of where the old fan used to be. And now I have a extended video card. It's about this thick, and where it used to be half as thick. But plenty of air, plenty of fan blowing, and the fan costs about $5. I resoldered the wires of that to the connector where the old fan was. Works like a charm, and it's quiet. So you could get really creative if you don't want to. If you want to be real cheap and you don't want to buy a new video card, you could replace those fans. Just make sure it's getting enough airflow so that it keeps it cool. So try to match it up as best you can. If you can get the exact same fan, do it. If not, which brings me to I guess we'll talk about what I did this weekend. This weekend I did a laptop repair, power jack repair on Ustream. I streamed it live through Ustream. And I did this in lieu of not having the laptop videos done as soon as I wanted them to get done. And in this Ustream video, you could get it at ustream.tv/channel/Podnutz. That's the Ustream channel for Podnutz. I didn't want to do it under the Podnutz Daily because it doesn't really fit there. So it's ustream.tv/channel/Podnutz. And scroll down till you see that first video, and then you could watch that video. Now, I also taped it with my HD video camera, which I haven't posted yet. I'm going to try to get that up tonight or tomorrow. I'll probably have to post that on Vimeo.com or a site that will allow me to have an hour-and-a-half video because YouTube definitely won't. So I might post up on Vimeo. I'll let you guys know when I do that. Now, Probably next Saturday. I'll let you know this Wednesday on the show. Probably next Saturday at 2:00 again, unless something else comes up or somebody else is having a show that I don't want to interfere with. I'll do another laptop repair video. I'll try to do a screen repair for you guys. Now, I want to do a screen repair because that's what you requested, but I don't know if I have any screen repairs to do this week. I do have a motherboard to install, but I'll see. Either I'll do the screen or the motherboard, whatever I can. If I can do a screen, I'll do a screen. And this way, you guys can learn how I fix laptops and look at my methods to see if you like them or not. And you won't have to wait for the laptop repair videos to come out. Now, Barbara had sent me a message saying, she was impressed by the laptop repair videos, but she doesn't like the fact that I'm giving it away for free, like the knowledge or the techniques or whatever. Well, here's the thing, Barb, I would love to actually have a whole compilation of them and sell them. And I really am honestly still planning on doing that because I have so much footage already with the live shows I'm going to do. I'm going to get that much more footage, and maybe after like 5 or 6 shows, we'll throw everything together and sell it as a package because it does have value, and I think people will buy that. Plus, it'll help supplement this podcast and keep, funds are always good to keep the podcast going. So don't worry, Barb. I think that, it's definitely still in as the end result, a package going to put a package together and sell it. But in the meantime, you can watch the free Ustream videos. I'm going to basically try to cover everything I can about laptop repair. So once a week or maybe twice a week. Maybe I'll supplement a Podnutz Daily here and there with doing that. But tune into the Ustream. You can go to podnutz.com. I'll put the Ustream channel up there so you can watch it from there if you want. Next is a website that I've been hearing a lot about, mainly from Leo's Laporte's podcast. It's called squarespace.com. And supposedly it's a great new blogging / website platform where if you wanted to start a website, but you don't have a lot of programming knowledge or this and that, you could put up a site relatively easy and have it very customized. I haven't signed up yet because it's $8 a month minimum, but I might just start up because there's a free trial you can do and see how cool it is. Maybe make designing websites a lot easier. But check it out, squarespace.com. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, what else do we got? Let me read a couple emails here, play a voicemail or two, and then we will, I'll try to think if there's anything else I could talk about that we did in the shop or any other tech advice that I have for you. Okay, here is an email. I didn't even listen to the full one yet, but I think it's okay. It's from Mahmood. I know I said emails first, but let's do voicemails first.